think the sun's peeking out a little bit. I'm enjoying the coolness. I don't know about you guys, but it feels nice. I think my plants like it as well. You know, not scorching so early in the season. But welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Unity Community, spiritual community of Central Oregon. I'm going to pass it over to Eric, and Soulshine's going to start us off with some music.
Good morning, Unity.
Good morning, Eric.
That was actually pretty good, but I think we can do a little better. Actually, I think we can do a lot better, because we don't set ourselves small tasks here. So let's try this again. Good morning, Unity! That's what I'm talking about. My goodness. All right, here we go. We're gonna do some singing, and hopefully you're gonna do some singing along with us. So we don't sing from our seats, we sing from our feet. So stand up. I am light, I am light. 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 I claim my power to change the world. Change it with love. Change it with love. I claim my power to change the world. And so it is. And so it is. Y'all are sounding beautiful. Sing with us. I claim my power to change the world. Change it with love. Change it with love. Change it with love. I claim my power to change the world. I claim my power to change the world. And so it is. And so it is. Y'all are sounding great. Let's do it one more time. Come on now. I claim my power to change the world. Claim my power. Change it with love. Change it with love. I claim my power to change the world. And so it is, and so it is. And so it is. And right about the time you're getting comfortable with that one, we got to change things up, because it's what we do. So we're going to do a song y'all know, or probably most of you know, called Sanctuary. Oh, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Oh, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you, sanctuary for you. Oh, prepare me to be a sanctuary. Oh, pure and holy, tried and true. Oh, with thanksgiving, I'm gonna be a living sanctuary for
Wow, that was an absolutely amazing song. You know, it's interesting. Not everybody here gets to see, but today, as we were coming in, the volunteers beforehand do a prayer circle. And Aaron led us in this prayer today, and it just enlivened us, and we were so excited. And then we came into this song, and it just made me start crying, you know? And I'm Ezekiel, your crying host today. And welcome. We have an absolutely wonderful service for you today. It's a little exciting for myself, honestly, with the music that we have and the speaker we have and everything else. So I'm so excited that you're here today. Since we're here and we're all together, it's kind of important that we can set an intention. That intention can be to be open, it can be to learn. I mean, heck, if you're here and the intention's like, I want to go to say they're wrong, that's fine. You know, I just set the intention to be here in this moment and receive whatever that is, right? Whatever that is in this moment for yourself. So if you're willing to, and you'd like to close your eyes, you don't have to, we can take a breath together and hum. One more. Thank you. That feels like a good intention for the day. Definitely does. So Sarah from the board of directors is going to be coming up next, and she's going to be giving us a talk, and we'll go from there. I do not have any hand mics today, Sarah, so if we have a quick pause for a hand mic, and we'll be right back with you guys. No, we don't need you to yell, Sarah. That sounds uncomfortable. Yes.
Hello. I don't have to yell. Hi, I'm Sarah. Thank you, Ezekiel. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. So most of you know that we are in a transition process here in our community as we look for a new minister. And part of that process has been for the board to revisit our mission statement, our vision statement, our identity, our core values. We know that words are important, so we felt it was a good time to revisit that. And the way we did that was to have quite a few community gatherings to talk about all of that stuff. Who are we? And where are we going? What do we want to create together? So the board collected all of the input from all of those meetings and put together new statements. We presented those at one of our last town halls, gave it a little time to percolate, and now we're ready to share our new vision statement with you that we'll be saying together every Sunday. We went with our vision statement because that's where we're going. That's what we're looking to do together as we move into the future. So I want to thank everybody that participated in that process of giving their ideas. Some of the meetings were 2 and 3 hours long, so really appreciate everybody who participated with that. There it is. Not before, but there it is. One word that really was there all along and really jumped out all the way through was community. We see ourselves as a community, working and playing together, creating together, supporting each other, loving each other. Community was there front and center all the way through. So here is our new vision statement that we'll be saying together each Sunday. Let's go ahead and do that. We are community, committed to co-creating a world of unity, spiritual awakening, and loving kindness. Thank you so much.
Oh! I don't know where we worked that in, but it's not leaving. All right, like that's very, very important. You know, that's definitely not leaving. So today, guys, we have some absolutely amazing special things going on. Kate Cavanaugh is here speaking with us. If we can get a round of applause for her. she will be blessing us with her whimsical wisdom and how she applies it in her life in the most beautiful ways, and some songs and a prayer, and it'll be nice. We also have Ray Davis here playing a song for us, which it's a treat. It's an absolute treat if you haven't seen it before. So next we have celebrations. Do I have any children, maybe my own daughter around if she is, that would like to come up and run the microphone for celebrations? Yeah, come on up. So celebrations are a time here at Unity that's really what this is, a celebration service. It's a time where we can celebrate things that are going well in our life. Things that are positive, I think Leah already has one. Things that are positive, things that are moving in a good direction. This is not a time for promos or advertisements or your new business venture. You can speak to us afterwards about that. But this is a time for happiness and joy and love and sharing and everything else. So I'm just going to release you, and you head on off, and we'll enjoy together.
I'm celebrating our team that helped put on the solstice celebration on Friday. They were amazing, and I was technically a part of that team, but I stayed home. I was processing other things, and they carried on without me, and I heard amazing things about how beautiful it was. So thank you, everybody who was involved in that.
Awesome. Thank you so much. If you guys didn't know, there's a lot of events going on here at Unity always, and we have 2 microphones going on now, so I got one over here, and then we'll pass back over there.
Morning, everyone. So when I'm doing the Divine Healers, I'm always not quite sure how many healers are going to show up. And yesterday I got here at noon, and about 12:40 we typically have a healers meeting, but we're supposed to be all set up. And at about 12:30, I didn't have too many healers here, and I was saying, okay, universe, how are you going to take care of this one? Because I'm going to need a lot more, and several hadn't shown up that I was expecting to show up. And all of a sudden, I had Carrie Barrett came in, and she said, Spirit told me that I needed to come to the healers meeting early, but I'm not going to do anything at 2 o'clock. Well, she did, and she did a marvelous job. And then we had Lisa, who had just found out about us on Friday night, having Googled about the solstice event in town, just trying to find out. And then she ended up coming and helping out. And let's see, is Jeff here? I don't know if Jeff's here. So Jeff is another new person, and he ended up coming all of a sudden without me knowing. And then I also had Katie Bradshaw. She helped out. And so I had 4 new healers yesterday, and it was a fantastic time. So I'm excited. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's always good to remind that abundance is not necessarily just monetary, and the abundance always flows when we most need it. Who's next?
Changing Patterns and a team of us was at Cascade Lakes Relay, supporting mile marker 33, being able to motivate the runners towards the end of the race. Awesome. I would encourage anybody to get in touch with Ryan or Frank for next year's. It's an awesome experience.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, good morning. I just wanted to celebrate that I've got my 2 teenagers with me this summer, and we just had the first week of summer, and it went super smoothly, and I even got my teenage son to come dancing in the morning with my sweeties Get Up and Groove yesterday. So to get a 12-year-old boy out there dancing with hundreds of people in the morning was just like ultimate celebration. So
Wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing that.
I'm celebrating my 76th birthday.
Happy birthday.
Good morning, everyone. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. Yeah, on Friday, I hosted another one of my sober public dance events, and it was at 7:45 a.m., and we had over 100 people that were willing to get up and dance with us in the morning. I got to lead some silly dance moves to get people out of their normal, kind of scared little dance. We got people doing all sorts of fun things. And I had the kids come up and kind of inspire us into some movement that we probably forgot we used to do when we were all kids. So that felt really great to get the whole, like, huge bunch of people and Ben dancing with us first thing in the morning. So beautiful.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. That's awesome.
Good morning, Unity. I am celebrating 6 Montana friends coming in today. We're going to play for 3 days. So.
Yay for friends in play.
Okay. Yes, I'm also celebrating the team that put on Friday night. I've been wanting to add to my list of skills to be a ceremonialist. And so Friday was my first run, and I cannot tell you how amazingly supported I felt. And thank you so much for that. And the best thing about Friday was we were watching the weather because it was supposed to rain and we're gonna have a fire out in the backyard and do all this stuff. And so we pivoted and had the activities in the lobby, and then we had the fire pit out there. And I was like, oh, in the future, I'm not going big. This felt so intimate and beautiful, so yay.
Thank you so much. Are there any more? No more celebrations. Do we have any online celebrations, Rod? None. Okay, wonderful. I do personally have a celebration, I have to say. I am getting to go camping with my daughter for 3 days at the beginning of the week, and she is 7 years old, about to be 8, and I am so looking forward to it. So thank you, everybody, for your celebrations and everything else, and we're so happy that you're all here. Where did I put my note cards? Wonderful. As I said, normally this is actually the section where we have the kids. There are no kids today. So if you're expecting a kids program, there is none. We unfortunately just don't have any volunteers available. If some of the parents want to wrangle in the foyer, you're more than welcome to, but just so everybody knows, so no kids blessing, we're going to be moving past it. And that brings us to announcements, the most fun portion of the week where you get to listen to me spiel for a little bit. We have our normal Sunday sound baths, 6 p.m. with Shriman. I have not gotten to go since the transition. I'm hoping to go this evening. If you've been to one of these sound baths, they're wonderful. I'm assuming Shriman does the same that Lisa did. I feel like I'm floating many moments when I leave. It's a very transformative experience if you've never actually sat and been a part of it. It's one of those things that I love bringing people to because it's like, oh, it's real. Like what you're talking about is real, you know, like the energy is real. It's like, yes, it's beautiful. So check it out, enjoy, and go if you feel so called. We also have spirit groups available. So starting today at 1 p.m., we have Clear Your Clutter with Feng Shui. That is a fun spirit group. If you're interested in maybe learning how to have your space flow a little bit more. I find for myself that I clear out cabinets and my hip pops in yoga the next day. It's like an incredible connection. So maybe it's real. Mind Magic starts Tuesday at 6 p.m. as well. So if you're interested, please check out the spirit groups. We're getting more and more of them. As we're getting a larger congregation, there is more interest in spirit groups, and we want to be able to host for you and be with you and commune with you. So check them out, be with us, and always everyone is welcome. We have our Earth Team Gathering Friday at 6 p.m. at Unity. If you're interested, there's more information online, or you can check out other people here and find out more about that. We have our Family Kitchen Volunteering. That's this Saturday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Unfortunately, my children are too young to bring to this currently. I am very looking forward to being able to bring them to this. People in our community go out, they serve people who are less fortunate. It's difficult to teach children some realities of life, or even for us to remember some of the realities of life as I, cook on my stovetop and I do my things and I have my tea just the way I like it. We forget that there's people out there who don't have that. And so being able to volunteer and commit some time in, if you're willing, is a fantastic way to spend some moments, and our community is doing it already. So if you're interested, check it out. More good stuff. Grab a printed calendar in the lobby. It's also available online. Turn your phone to the side if you're looking at it online. It's a good tip. But it's always available for you. There's a ton of events that are happening here, like constantly. I'm actually kind of amazed as I become more of a volunteer, the amount of events that are actually occurring here and the amount that us, support our community as a whole. It's really, really beautiful, so become a part of it, and so happy that you're here. So next, we are going into a special affirmative prayer. So As you guys are aware, and we've been talking about, and everybody who's been coming for a while knows Jane left, and we've been seeking a new minister. And it's a process, and it's scary for some people, and we don't know in certain ways, but we've decided here at Unity, we do believe that thought has power, we believe that prayer has power, and we believe that we are rendering our reality in real time. And if there's 100 of us who are setting an intention together to create a reality which is abundant and loving and peaceful, to bring that new minister in, that would have more authority and power than me by myself doing so. So we, going forward, are going to be setting an affirmative prayer together as a congregation each week until that minister just arrives at our door. Or maybe they're already here. We don't know. We don't know. But I am ready for the prayer. So if you would repeat after me. We, as this Unity spiritual community of Central Oregon family, affirm the power, the guidance, and the wisdom to engage our ideal minister. This loving soul resonates fully with the values and ideals of our wild soul community, and we with them. They love, support, and uplift our spiritual and organizational development for our good and for the good of all beings everywhere. And so it shall be. Thank you so much. Yeah, clap. Yes. Yes. Give us some energy, please. Intention matters. Energy matters. We love each other. We love this community, and we're just looking for somebody to love on us like we love on us. So thank you so much for doing that with me. Next, we have a very special treat, which is a wonderful song from one Ray Davis. So sit back, enjoy, and I'll see you after.
Good morning. This is a lovely word that comes from Judaism. And the word is Shekhinah. Shekhinah. Yeah. And it refers to the feminine presence of the living one, the dwelling with us. This is a song of devotion to the Shekhinah. It is called My One. From the fading light of the evening to the growing glow of the day, I am perfectly, perfectly held in your hands, my one. And as the sun ascends to its glory and in beauty gives its rays, I stay surrounded. For in you I live, move, have my being. Do I love you, my one? I do. There is none to love but you. There is nothing that can undo my love for you, my one. believe that no one really cares. Still imperfectly, perfectly held in your hands. My one, my one. So whether I ascend in bright ecstasy or fall in dark despair, I'm there surrounded. For there's nowhere where your love can't find me. Do I love you, my one, I do. There is none to love but you. There is nothing that can undo my love for you, my one, my one. Baruch atah Adonai, my one. Blessed are you, living one, my one. There is nothing else to love from below to above, my one. Hear all of creation sing to my love, my do I love you? My one, I do. There is none to love but you. There is nothing that can undo my love for you, my one. My one, my one, my one.
It's rare you get to hear something like that live in an intimate environment like this. It really is just so wonderful when we get that. And next, we're going into another beautiful moment. Speaking today is Cavanaugh. She will be playing a song for us afterwards. She will be praying with us. She will be meditating with us. We get a whole Cavanaugh experience today. So if you could, for a round of applause.
Oh, and thank you. When I got the call from Ruth, could you please speak on the 22nd? I said, oh, my 23rd wedding anniversary. How about I talk with Walking in the Light of Love on my 23rd wedding anniversary? Can I have my glasses, honey, please? I have the best roadie, partner, and beloved in the whole wide world. First, I'd like to say good morning to all of you that are watching from home. Blessings to you on this beautiful solstice, this Litha weekend of celebration for the longest day and the sun that pauses for just a bit and the shortest night. So here we are, celebrating love and life and gardens growing and all things beautiful. I love this time of year. I'm really loving that the temperatures get a little soft and we can ease in and out of this time. Ray, when I called and asked, would you please sing, I knew that you would bring a message with you that would be in resonance with this day for Doug and I want to thank you so much. What a gem you are. I so appreciate you. So appreciate you. Ezekiel, I just want to say thank you to you for the absolute devotion that you have to bringing this beautiful congregation together. I love what you do, and I'm so grateful that you are here today and bringing it for me as well. Thank you so much. And sound guys, thanks the sound guys. And the only thing I'm missing out on truly this week, this day, is not getting to sing with Soulshine, so I might sneak up and grab a mic at the end. Who knows? Who knows? But I just really appreciate the music here, the congregation that comes with open hearts and open minds. So with that, would you just close your eyes and just take this moment? Divine presence of love and of light, we gather here with open hearts and curious minds, ready to receive the blessings and wisdom of this sacred moment. May our hearts be softened, may our spirits awaken, and may we see ourselves and each other with clarity and compassion. Grant us the courage to walk in truth, the grace to surrender to the flow of love, and the strength to heal what needs to clear within. As we open to remembering who we truly are, love incarnate, may we take this time together to plant seeds of devotion, of kindness, and of sacred commitment. Bless this space. Bless our listening, and bless the unfolding journey of love. And so it is. Happy anniversary to my beloved. If I look at you, I'm going to cry, so I'm just having this moment to know. 23 years of being married with you, journeying with you, open-hearted and tender that you are. And now, see, there I go. I love you so much. Douglas Cavanaugh, thank you. Yeah. Walking in the light of love begins the moment that we have acknowledgement of ourselves, of each other, and of the intelligence that moves through life itself, for it is divine. Life and love is not fleeting, and our emotions aren't as well, but a steady presence that asks us to awaken from the illusion of separation, of fear, of judgment, and of control. The first step on this path is awareness. It's an awakening, right? It's an honest seeing. We must awaken to our own patterns, our own limiting beliefs, our own projections, and also our inherited woundedness that we seem to carry along. It's a human condition. Yep, this is not a time to feel ashamed of ourselves in any of that. It is a time to bring light to what has been unconscious, so that we may love more consciously with clarity and intention. I remember the moment that I felt this awakening, this time of so tired of suffering, so tired of feeling the weight of a lifetime of, I'm not good enough, I don't matter. I'm 9 in a group of children, the sea of humanity, little people, none of us have our own identity. Who am I? I don't think I matter. I don't think I'm seen. And there is an essence of that followed through my life. And a life of hardship with a mama that really had a hard time being a mother to 9 children. It was tough for her. And so that felt like abuse, but really what it was her suffering. And so I lived this life of picking partners who reflected back that which I already knew. It is not, okay, I love vulnerability, so this is a moment. I did that 3 times before I finally met Doug. Is that a lie? Was there 4? It doesn't matter. Who's counting? All I know is 5 years was about the max that I could hold on to relationships that reflected back the abuse and the non-presence. I was a magnet for it until there was a day where I stood out on my porch and I put my hands up and I said, Source God, universe, whoever, my picker is broken. I do not have a good picker. I only pick what I knew, and I don't know what I need to know to pick right, so I'm not picking. If I'm supposed to be alone, if I'm supposed to be a woman solo in this world, please show me how to do that. But if you have someone for me, let them pass by my view, and I'll wait. And so waiting I did. And then this man over here caught my eye and my attention through his kindness and his grace and his just beautiful way he held his presence. He wasn't a 6'2" football player or an airline pilot. He was a logger. And he was real. And we started this relationship looking at each other in the eye and saying, do you know how to do this right? No, we don't. Okay, let's think about this. Let's think about it. How about this, he says to me. What if we do this? If it doesn't bless you, if it doesn't lift you up, if it doesn't cause you to feel absolutely loved and cared for, then I'm not going to say it. And I'm not going to act out in it. And I don't know if I can do that, but I'm going to try. And so in this moment, I got to say, well, I'm going to do the same. And from the beginning of our committed space, this boyfriend-girlfriend thing that was working and developing, we began to fashion a way of communication that held that. And when we go off the mark, we knew it, and we could go, oh, let me rephrase that, or let me say that again in a different way. And it was a beautiful way of awakening to what was old and not working, and an incredible place of discovery of what is. So as we look out into the sea of life in this way that the world is happening so rapidly, and there's so much outside of us that is causing us trouble, let us come inside. Let's first find the beloved within ourselves, because, and I believe this is true, you can only love others to the capacity that you love yourself. Sit with that for a moment and think about that. Are you kind and loving to yourself? It's the place we start. And that's where we begin to unravel all of these limiting beliefs and these stories that we've told ourselves and the brokenness and the suffering. My teacher said, and I think I've said this to you before, but I'll say it again. She looked at me in a moment of my grief for life being hard, and she said, Kate, how long do you want to suffer? I don't. She said, but it's a choice. Babe, it's a choice. If you're choosing suffering, then suffering you'll have. That's becoming aware. Because until we do, the world's happening to us. But the truth is the world is happening for us. Do you agree? Turn to your partner and say, the world is not happening to me, it's happening for me. The world is not happening to me. It's happening for me. Oh, doesn't that feel good to hold that and to speak that out? You remember that. You look in the mirror and say, The world's not happening to me, it's happening for me, I promise you. When we begin to change our mind, when we begin to change, the world around us changes. Create your world. Start here in this beautiful awakening energy. So then I'm going to move us into the next energy of, okay, so I'm awake, what do I do? Now I need to begin to surrender that which doesn't serve me. And in a relationship, when I'm limping along in all my past history reactive energy, I am causing him pain. And I'm in my own suffering. And so surrender is not giving up. Surrender is softening your grip on how we think things should be. When we remember to love, we allow grace to meet us in our vulnerability. In beloved partnerships, surrender looks like choosing trust over fear. Let me say that again. In a beloved relationship, the power is choosing trust over fear. Some people say, oh, you gotta do all these things right before I can trust you. That's not choosing trust. Humanity comes with their flaws. We all have them. We're perfectly imperfect, aren't we? I choose to trust you when you seemingly wiggle off the mark. I trust you. I choose to trust. But first, where do I have to trust? I have to trust myself. I have to trust myself that I am no longer reacting to the world, that the world's not happening to me, it's happening for me, and I'm either going to react or I'm going to respond. Reaction is my old behaviors. Responding is like, whoa, no, wait a minute. I made a vow. If it's not kind and loving and lift you up, I don't say it. Whoa, I get to choose that. Before it becomes natural, and I always do that, I have to work at it. I have to keep choosing it. So keep choosing love. So beloved partnership is that trust over fear. It's also choosing to listen more deeply and allowing the divine to work through the spaces between two hearts. And that's where the two become as one. I am you, and you are me. And who is ever buzzing, it was the perfect moment. Right? We are always, we're called unity community. That is a unified field of oneness. Can you hold that in its beautiful depth? That we are connected, this beautiful thread of connection, that I'm the beloved to myself, I'm a beloved to my beautiful partner, but the beloved energy seeps and grows and fills within this beautiful community that comes together and longs to be loved and longs to love. It's reciprocity in equal measure. There is a power in choosing oneness over rigidity and holding our beloved self and our beloved one tenderly, even when we feel vulnerable and uncertain, to surrender. So as I stood out on that porch and said, my picker's broken, that was me in surrender. And I thought I'd learned the lesson really well. And then the world happened in a way that I thought was happening to me and in retrospect is for me. And that was this. And I want to share this with you because it was a profound moment. It was one of those life and death moments. I went to a chiropractor. If there's chiropractors in the room, blessings to you. This one did one of those hard neck twists. And when he did that, I had a chiropractic-induced stroke and the whole right side of my body was untouchable. I was swallowing with one side of my throat. I couldn't have my eyes open because I couldn't control this one closed, and the world was spinning. This eye wasn't working. And ended up hospitalized and slowly but surely, but this is how. What's that big machine they put you in and it sounds like things are crashing all around you? An MRI? Is that an MRI? Okay, they're doing that thing. And I can't talk. I remember it was this. The right side of the tongue just couldn't move. So it asked me questions and I couldn't speak to you. And I was very disoriented. Into that big inner chamber. It's very, very close. And the stillness, I had only the interior of me in this moment, and my mind was clear, confused, afraid, but clear. And I just asked, oh, I know how to do this. I know I stand on the porch and I don't know how to do this, whatever this is. And if this is how I live the rest of my life, will you show me how to do this? Will you show me how to be this? I surrender. And as I lay there, I started to feel pins and needles, and it hurt good, let me tell you. The whole side of my body was starting to respond, and I'm laying there going, okay, what is happening? And within the cycle of about 3 or 4 days in the hospital, I had a full recovery. Hallelujah! Was it that was the timing and the artery that was pinched between 2 vertebrae and torn the interior of it was going like this with each heartbeat? Was that was repairing itself? It was inoperable. It was just what it was, right? Or was it a call out to the almighty source of all things, the universe that conspires to give us exactly what our heart's desire is when we ask? I'm asking, and I received it. And that was surrender. So there was surrender on the front porch, and then there was surrender in the MRI, and the profound moment of it is noteworthy. And I am so honored to just share this with you because I haven't much. There is a radiant and powerful expression, a direct line to source energy, right? And when we come in surrendered energy, when we come on our knees or laying in an MRI, just putting it all out there that it's show me, I surrender. I know we're heard. I'm living proof. I'm standing up straight. But whenever I forget something, my kids go, oh, stroke victim. You know, there she is again. I just forgot something else. So, never mind that I'm 71 and get to forget things from time to time. So there we have it. Now we get the surrender. So where is it that we surrender in this movement towards our beloved? That surrender looks like letting go of the things that don't serve us, surrendering all of those limited beliefs, needing to be right, having an opinion about everything, judging the world, because when we judge the world, guess what the world does back? It's reciprocity. Some people call it karma, right? So when we surrender, really surrendering means to start letting those things go. Holding on to the story stimulates the emotion, right? So in this relationship, in this beloved relationship, we're dinging again, I love that. This is constant, we're doing it all the time, right? We just keep doing it. It's every day is a new day, and it's a continuum. And that's what surrender looks like. It's a refinement. Does that feel good to you? Does that feel good? When we start letting go of the things that don't serve us? Yeah. So the next step can I have water, honey? The next step is walking deeper into the sacred journey. Oh, you lost it? Oh, you found it. Thank you. It's 5 minutes. Oh my gosh, I got so much to say, I better hurry up. I'll stop telling so many stories. Okay, you got the best 2 stories, so we're going to just move along. Walking deeper into the sacred journey, we meet the precept of clearing. This is the alchemy of love. This is where we transmute all of that stale energy into that fifth dimensional expression of who we are. The fifth dimension, right, which is love and grace and peace and kindness, compassion. We can alchemize all of those energies and expand ourselves and leave all of the brokenness behind, one by one. It's a one-by-one journey. You do not have to go digging up your past to alchemize it. You have to let what comes up say, oh, who are you? And what is the emotion tied to that story? Oh, I'm in resentment here. Resentment's not good or bad. Neither is any emotion good or bad. They're all human reactions to life, and it's always okay. Try speaking to your emotional state in that way. Oh, here you are, grief. Here you are, anger. Here you are, loneliness. You're not good or bad. You're a human reaction to life. It's okay. When you do that, science has shown that in 90 seconds that begins to dissipate. And when you feel it dissipating, call in the alchemist that you are and let it loose into that fifth dimensional energy and stand in your grace and stand in your peace and let that wash in. We acknowledge what stands in the way of our authentic connection. Clearing involves a willingness to heal our triggers, to transform our inherited pain, and to take responsibility for our emotional energy. We don't ask our beloved to carry our wounds for us. Instead, we enter the sacred fire of healing. That sacred fire, let it burn off, that refiner's fire. That is a thing. So that we can meet one another in truth and in clarity and in presence. From the clearing comes remembering. When we remember that we are love. When we remember that true partnership is not perfection, but it's about presence. And in this present moment, I have to blow my nose. I'm so sorry. I apologize. This is going to be interesting. Okay. Thank you for taking that out. That was very good. Okay, when we remember what we came here to do is to walk. Ooh, I love this. Walk each other home. Walk our beloved home. Walk our neighbor home. Walk our children home. Walk ourselves home. Do you feel it? Yeah. Being beloved is a living prayer, a mirror that reflects the divine within each other, and it calls us to the highest frequency of who we are. May it be the vessel of this sacred love in your life, to be tender, to be brave, to be whole, and to be radiant. Shining in the light of love is its brightest when we commit to embodying it, not just when it feels good, but even when it's hard. It is to trust that love is stronger than fear, more enduring than our wounds, and more luminous than any story that we tell ourselves. Love asks for our consistency, our integrity, and our sacred yes. The one that speaks gently, to forgive swiftly, to support courageously, and to celebrate joyfully. These choices, often small and unseen, build a foundation where love can flourish. A partnership becomes a holy sanctuary. These choices are that to walk in the light of love is to let love be our guide in every moment. It is trusting that this conscious, loving presence is stronger than fear, is deeper than our wounds. May we remember these daily choices, holding our beloved in the highest way and becoming living vessels of divine love, steady, radiant, and true. I love you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Blessings. This song is a chant. Miss Maggie? Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Will you tell us its meaning?
All is conscious, cosmic presence, and we honor that. We honor our teachers who bring us from the darkness to the light.
I love that. Thank you. So this song, the part, when I get there, I'll say Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Oh, my beloved, kindness of the heart, breath of life, I bow to you, and I'm coming home, and I'm coming home, and I'm coming home. Golden city on the water, beyond time and space. This is your way. This is your grace. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Your turn. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Gurudev Namo. Gurudev Namo. That's right. Gurudev Namo. Gurudev Namo. Gurudev Namo. Gurudev Namo. Gurudev Namo. Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Gurudev Namo. Gurudev Namo. Gurudev Namo. Gurudev Namo. Oh, my beloved, kindness of the heart, breath of life, I bow to you, and I'm coming home, and I'm coming home, and I'm coming home, and I'm coming home. Thank you so much. So let us just sit deeply in our seats. If you're sitting by your beloved, place his and her hand in yours. If you're sitting next to a beloved friend, do the same. If you're sitting next to a beloved stranger, reach out your hand. Let us close our eyes and use the sacred breath to unify the field of oneness in this room, in this now moment, with a deep breath in through the nose, in, hold at the top, a little more in, and with a soft and gentle sigh, release. In that breath, out breath, you will be releasing the things that don't serve you. Let your sacred breath partner with you on your healing journey. Another breath in so deeply through the nose. Hold at the top in your awareness. And a sigh of fresh release out. For this is the holy work, allowing our body to be in unison with our mind. Once again, take a deep and lovely cleansing breath in. Hold it at the top. Be aware of it. And now release. You are your own beloved. Love thyself first. Only then can you give to the world that which you are. Be that as you walk through this world, in all of your relations. Extend the light of love that you walk in everywhere you go. Feel into that and know that it is good. Be grateful, be authentic, be at peace. Be at one. Be present. And in this sacred time, in this sacred sanctuary, know that you are loved. And when you're ready, wiggle your fingers and your toes. Squeeze the hand you hold and come back. I wrote you a prayer for this now moment. Thank you so much. And the prayer is this: Beloved source of all that is love, as we close this gathering, may we carry our light with us, the flame of tenderness, courage, and sacred devotion. May we love the way that we touch, and that it is deepening in our hearts. Guide every choice, every word, every step we take. Help us to hold our beloved, our community, and ourselves in the highest way, through patience, through respect, and unwavering kindness. May we be living vessels of the light, shining brightly in the world that thirsts for love's healing touch. Bless us to walk boldly into this world, knowing that love is our path. It is our power. It is our home. And so it is.
That's okay. We'll keep chatting as we go. Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to interrupt. I could roll through. So there are green prayer forms in the back of your chair. If you're interested, you can fill those forms out. There is a QR code as well if you're interested in filling out online and saving some trees in my eyes from reading your handwriting. And so if you're interested, please feel free to go through and enjoy our beautiful prayer song from Soulshine. Welcome if you're new to this beautiful place that we call home on Sundays, and we're so happy that you're here. If anyone is interested and they're new, they're more than welcome to raise their hand and give us a short how you got here. You don't have to, I promise. And there's also blue forms in the back of the chairs near the green prayer forms if you're interested in those. And if you grab that and fill it out, we won't bug you about things, we won't harass you, but it is nice if we have the information. There is a lot of really amazing, dynamic events occurring here at this congregation. Always. Like every week, there's a lot of fun stuff. So fill in, and if you want to be a part of, we would love to be able to reach out to you. So feel free to fill those out. Next, we are going to move into our offering. This is the most fun. So here at Unity Spiritual Community of Central Oregon, we really kind of rely on you. We rely on the donations of our congregation, of the people who come, in order to put this on. We're all volunteers for the most part. We come and we commit because we love this and we love you and we love being a part of, but we rely a lot on giving. And it can be hard in these unsure times. Gas prices are unsure and the groceries unsure. And we want to hold on, right? And we want to grasp onto that moment of fear and that worry. But here at Unity, we believe that thought and intention has much more power than fear. and that our thought and intention for abundance goes much beyond the monetary number inside of your bank account. And that our thought and intention and flowing of that abundance will actually return to us tenfold, sevenfold, fivefold. Which tradition would you like to follow? It will return abundantly. And so it is. So if my greeters could come up forward with our baskets, we're going to go around, we're going to sing. It's a very fun song. Kate, if you want to sing with us. Yeah, please, come on up. We're going to sing a song, pass the baskets, put your prayer forms, blue cards, anything else in those baskets, and thank you so much. So take it away, Dave.
Got gratitude in my heart, got gratitude in my soul. I just want to say thank you, thank you. I just want to say thank you. I just want to say thank you for it all. Thank you for it all. I got gratitude in my heart, got gratitude in my soul. I just want to say thank you. Merci beaucoup. I just want to say thank you. Rochelle, we miss you. I just want to say thank you for it all. Thank you for it all. Volunteers, audio, video, and everybody else, we say thank you. We got gratitude in my heart, gratitude in my soul, baby. I just want to say thank you. I just want to say thank you too. I just want to say thank you for it all. Thank you for it all.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you. So together, if we could, we're going to bless this offering. From the love of pure spirit within us, we bless these gifts. We send them forth to heal, bless, and prosper. They are evidence of our faith and belief. They do good work in the world and return to us multiplied abundantly. And so it is. Wonderful. Thank you so much. I would ask any members of the prayer team, Jim, if you want to come up, you'd be a wonderful example. Come up with their white stoles on if they're interested. We do have members of our prayer team here in the congregation wearing white stoles. And if you're looking for a personal prayer or a prayer treatment of any type, or you're interested in what prayer looks like here at Unity, feel free to find one of those people afterwards, and they're more than welcome to spend some moments with you. We have chairs set up and around. We're going to set a prayer of an intention as we go out through our week. As Kate was talking of, as so many other people discuss here, we're doing the best we can. We're light warriors, and we're out there in a world that is full of chaotic energy some moments, And as we go and we travel, it's our job to spread love and gratitude and confidence and joy around us. And so we can set that intention here with a group of people. So we charge it on up, rather than just one singular being. We together get to set this intention. So with me, if you would, holy light shines within and all around me, a presence of love that is always there. I am that presence. I am a radiant field of love energy. I am holy light. My essence cradles and guides me. I am a gift in this world. I go forth in here in joy to bless the world with my loving light. And so it is. See you next week, people. I got gratitude in my heart. Woo! There you go.
I got gratitude in my heart. I got gratitude in my soul. I just want to say thank you. Thank you. I just want to say thank you. Have a great week. I just want to say thank you